my most exciting news is the opportunity to welcome and introduce Dr. Sonia Williams, who is here with us, pending board approval. She Dr. Williams brings a robust background to us, including administration, teaching, research, military, and a passion for student success. So really looking forward to onboarding her to our organization. And thank you for coming out tonight. The CLC Awards Committee for the National Institute for Staff and Organizational Development recommended faculty members Shanti Chu in Communication Arts and Tanita White in Business and Social Sciences to be named the NISAD Teaching Excellence Award recipients for 2019-20. The selection committee was impressed with the quality of these faculty members' teaching philosophies, service, and dedication to the college. Shanti and Tanita will attend and be recognized at the National NISAD Conference in May. So congratulations to them on their accomplishment. As earlier commented, the Culinary Festival was a big success. Again, thank you to and Paul for attending the festival. But the Hospitality and Culinary Program raised over $1 for scholarships and the share market through their annual Thanksgiving pie sale, where they baked and distributed over 120 pies, and their festival on December 6th with nearly 300 attendees. I also wanted to highlight that under the leadership of Pat Argadelis, and at your place you have the Bookstore 2018-19 report. This is a new publication for us, but I wanted to comment that with Pat's leadership and also many team members across the college, as noted in this report, CLC saved students over $900,000 in textbook costs just in the fall 2019 semester. That exceeds their prior year achievement, and I know that they'll continue to exceed that goal moving forward. A quick highlight and note about two projects that have really linked CLC with the community for mutually beneficial outcomes, and those are the Latinx Community Outreach Project and the Big Read, both of which are represented with photos on the screen. But many CLC staff and faculty and students attended the opening of the Celebration of Souls Day of the Dead in southern Mexico on December 6th at the Lake County Forest Preserve's Dunn Museum. I would encourage all of you to go and check it out. This is the first exhibit that reflects the Lake County Latinx community's story. And our students were involved in interviewing multiple community members who are featured in videos at the event. So I was very proud of our students to hear their heartwarming reflections about what participating in this project meant to them, and it was a moving experience. Additionally, as you know, we had the Big Read project, and that has wrapped up. I wanted to offer just one last recognition for Michelle Carter and Holly Ledvina, who were instrumental in the facilitation of this county-wide project, and the pictures certainly represented that. And then finally, great work from our PR and marketing team, who were just named as finalists for the National Council for Marketing and Public Relations Paragon Awards in the category of Instagram, which is fun stuff. On the college news side, just wanted to make the board aware that with the Illinois Cannabis Regulation and Tax Act becoming effective on January 1st, 2020, we want the trustees to be aware that we have updated our webpage and our drug-free schools language in our student rights and responsibilities procedures to reflect that cannabis use or possession continues to not be permissible on college property. And finally, fiscal year 21 planning, budget, and priorities. I have at the November meeting, we put on the screen the guiding principles and priorities that we are proposing, and Ken went through the budgetary factors that we know will impact our budget scenario moving forward, which I'm not going to go back through again with you, but We put forward our proposed budget guiding principles as well as the proposed planning and budget priorities. We are in that phase of our year where we're ready to launch the budget tool to all of the teams college-wide so we can begin the budget process. But before doing so, and before we begin our process of vetting through, wanted to give the board the opportunity for any changes or recommendations to either the principles or the priorities as we've established moving forward. So any comments or concerns with what we're proposing? The budget guiding principles we carried over from prior years, so there are no major changes to these principles. They're the same ones that we used in prior year. On the proposed planning and budget priorities, certainly I commented last time that we have a set of projects that are multi-year, so we want to finish what we started. We want to focus on our strategic enrollment growth, continued focus on student success. We have some investments we'd like to make it to intentionally develop and recognize our talent so we can build high-performing teams focused around student success, and then building out our infrastructure for optimized outcomes against our strategic plan. Any comments or questions?
My only concern about the budget again this year is going to be how much we're going to raise tuition.
Right.
Because it seems to me that all the colleges, they say, well, they're all trying to communicate with each other and raise the tuition. You know, so if we're saying that we want to be in the middle of the pack, I don't know if that's a false middle or not, but I just want to keep an eye on how much burden we're putting on our students.
Okay, great. Thank you.
I would just reiterate some of the comments that we made last month. One, that I'm extremely pleased to see a budget priority planning process that is in full alignment with our strategic planning process. That also puts us in ideal position for the Achieve the Dream initiatives and others that are ongoing. And I just really appreciate the work that the staff has done to create this alignment and to have such a transparent process wherein you've involved so many different and diverse members of the college community. I think that's a really healthy thing to do, and it's just creating a much stronger, not only budget, but climate of trust. So thank you.
Other comments?